It's pretty close.
It's another day. Children come and play with chocolate button.
Chocolate button.
The sun is out today. I'll say hello today to chocolate button.
Chocolate button.
I'll teach you how to read and write. Not sure I can ride a bike. We'll go through all the letters and sounds, having lots of fun playing around. It's another day. Children come and play with chocolate button.
Chocolate button.
The sun is out today. I'll say hello today to chocolate button. Chocolate button.
2, 3. Chocolate button. Good morning, Mr. Magpie.
Good morning, Bye. I like that.
On your marks, get set, go! Oh my goodness, here they go, Beryl and Doris, in their race for the title. Off they go. And I can see that Doris has made a pretty good start there. I think she may have even started before I said go, which does possibly even disqualify her from the race, but certainly will mean fewer points for her in the long run. I think we can safely say that it has been a thrilling start. What do you think, Chocolate Button? Oh, well, I am absolutely exhilarated. I cannot believe the fact that they are both going in the same direction after all the many failed attempts we have already had with these two. They are not rule followers, I think it's safe to say. They have very much their own agendas when it comes to racing and are not particularly interested in it as a sport at all, I think we can safely say. Sure. I mean, how much training do you think these two snails will have been doing during lockdown for this very race today? To be honest, Lucy, I don't think they'll have been doing any training whatsoever, unless you count eating and growing to be training. I think they've been probably born in the last few weeks and have been largely focusing on growing up to be adult snails in this time period. So that's really what's been going on. Oh, I see. Gosh. Oh, look, Doris has taken the lead. So Beryl's head start there has not put her in good stead. She has been overtaken by Doris there on the right. And now it's just a matter of finding out who wins. I mean, it has been nail-biting, or should I say snail-biting thus far, Chocolate Button. Yes, it has indeed. Gosh, it's been exciting. In fact, as I am talking, I can see the two snails are now neck and neck, or should I say shell and shell, ready to cross the finish line. I am not sure, to be honest, who is going to make it first. Oh, Doris seems to be pausing, but so does Beryl. My goodness me, who is it going to be? Oh, my goodness me, Doris does seem to have stopped for a snack halfway through the race, which was not a good plan, Doris. I'm not going to lie, that was not a great plan. Beryl, I think, has actually overtaken you again. Not great, easy to view from this angle, but I think, my goodness me, it is a very close run thing. As you can see, the finish line is this clump of grass here. So we shall just see who gets over there first. Oh, and it's Beryl. Look, there she is. She has just crossed that big bit of grass finish line first. And Doris, I'm afraid, has come in a close second. Wow. What a race. Chocolate Button, how do you feel about this today? Well, I am very, very pleased to have been a part of it. It has been a roller coaster of emotions for me. We have seen, we had that false start to begin with, but we let that go. And the snails have, been resilient and done their best throughout. And to be honest, I'm proud of them. So I think we couldn't have wished for a better result, and I'm extremely happy for Beryl, because Doris did just stop for a snack, and that's just a lesson for us all. If we are doing races at some point in the near future or in the distant future, that we need to remember to run in a straight line, and to not stop for snacks en route, no matter how much we are tempted. So that's an excellent lesson for us all. So I'd just like to say thank you to Beryl and to Doris, who actually has now taken the lead once again. As you can see, has doubled back on herself and is now going back the other way, whereas Doris has forged on ahead over that line and is now heading to pastures new, quite literally. Okay, chocolate button, yes, it's time for phonics. Oh my goodness, okay, great. See if you can get ready for phonics by the time I get to 0. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0! Hello everyone, and welcome to Chocolate Button Teaches Phonics. It's so nice to see you all. I haven't seen you for ages. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you're all safe and your families are well. And I can't wait to get going. So let's start off by doing our Monday handwriting warm-ups. Let's go. We're going to start by doing some chair press-ups. Okay, so put your hands on either side of the chair that you're on. Okay, and then push yourself up, whoop, so that your bottom comes off the chair, and try and hold yourself up there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Now, if you're finding that too easy, then you could also try and lift your bottom and your feet off the floor at the same time. So all of your weight is being held up by your shoulders. Okay, so try that now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! How's that feel? Was that good? Should we try it one more time? Okay, let's see how we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, the next one we're going to do is our Lazy 8. Okay, so we're going to put our arms out in front of us and we're going to make a figure of 8 as we go round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, and then see if you can go back the other way. I find this really tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to play hellos. Okay, so we're going to, in fact, Lucy, can you please explain? Yep, sure. So we're going to play hello. So you're going to put your hands like this, facing each other. And then first of all, your thumbs are going to say hello to each other. Hello. And then your index fingers are going to say hello to each other. Hello. And then your middle finger. Hello. Hello. And then your ring fingers. Hello. And then your little finger. Hello. See if you can try and keep your fingers, the other fingers, still while the chosen finger is saying hello. Okay, so hello. 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 And hello. And then everyone say hello together. Hello. Hello. There we go. That's how you play hello. Now we're going to just do some finger circles. So move your hands closer together. And you're going to put, first of all, you're going to move your thumbs. So they're going to go round each other and then back the other way. And then your index fingers go round each other and then back the other way. And then your middle fingers round and back the other way. And your ring finger round and back the other way. And then your little fingers round and back the other way. That's it. Okay, and finally we're going to play super hands. So we're going to go put our hands back over like this, and then claws, and then straighten. 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 Okay, and shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Woohoo! Okay, let's just do a final big hands, little hands, big hands, little hands, big hands, little hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Well done. And shake them out. Okay, yes, I think we're ready to start our handwriting. Let's go. Today we are going to start off with some mountains. So, Lucy, can you please have a quick reminder about how to hold the pen? Sure. If you hold it in your left hand, the one with an L on it, then you take your 3 fingers, you put them over the inky bit and then flip it, okay? And then you should have your thumb on the pen, your index finger, your Peter pointer on the pen, and then your 3rd finger, your tallest finger, just providing a little cushion for it, okay? Same with the right hand. If you hold it in your right hand, then you get your 3 fingers over the top of the inky bit, flip it over, and then your big one becomes the cushion, and then your thumb and your Peter pointer go on top of it like that. Okay, what did you say, Chocolate Button? Mountains first. Okay, here we go. Here are some mountains. And then battlements. Okay. Okay, and then hills. Oh no, actually it's Loch Ness Monster. Okay. Okay, and then snails. And then our number for today is the number 6. So number 6, we go down and around. 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 Your left hand, same thing, down and around. Down and around. Down and around. Down and around. There we go. Let's find out what our letter is for today. Our letter for today is the letter I. Okay, so we're going to start off by doing a capital I. So that goes like this. We go across, a down, and across. Across, down, and across. I is just a capital A. Don't let it trick you. Okay, there we go. Capital I. Like that. Okay, and then for the lowercase I, we go start on our pretend line, halfway up, halfway down, flick and dot. A halfway up, a halfway down, flick and dot. Halfway up, halfway down, flick and dot. And with your left hand, halfway up, halfway down, flick and dot. Halfway up, halfway down, flick and dot. There we go. And so with lines, let's just show you with some lines. With the lines, a capital I goes up to the top, like that, and then a lowercase I goes halfway. Okay. Okay, and then to join them, they join at the bottom. Obviously we don't join the capital letter, so we go up halfway, up halfway, up halfway, up halfway. And we don't do the dots until we finish the word. Okay, so that's about halfway. So then I'm going to do my dots over the top, just like the letter T. And then if I do it with my left hand. Join up, up, up. Dot, dot, dot. There we go. There we go. Okay, now let's remember this I because we're going to be doing the sound I later on. So that's perfect timing, isn't it? Woohoo! Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Oh yeah. Okay, so let's move on. For our brown words this week, we've got 4 more to learn and remember to add to our gang. So this is the first one. This one says the word water. Water. Okay, so the A in this instance is making an or sound. Can you hear? Water. Okay, so that's water. Have a look and remember. Let me just focus that in. Water. Okay, there is water. Right, that's water. And then this one we already know, but I'm just doing it anyway just to check. It's the word where. Where on earth have all the other brown words gone? Where? Okay, that's the word where. Now it looks like it's a split diagraph, doesn't it? It looks like it should be we're because of that E-R-E. Looks like it should make that E that E say its name, we're. But nope, it just says where. Where have all the something gone? Can't remember that song. Where? Where has my memory gone? That's what we should be asking ourselves. This word is just a high frequency word and we can read that nice and easily, can't we? Day. Day. What day is it today? Day. And the last one is this word. It's also a high frequency word because we're going to look at this sound any second now. So we're going to be able to do it by the end of our session. So it's find. It looks like find, doesn't it? But no, it says find, okay? Because in this case, this letter I, this lowercase I, is making the sound I instead of the sound I, like it normally does. Okay, so actually find. Okay, there we go. And it's find as in, I can't find it anywhere. We need to look for it. Okay, find. Not as in, I was naughty, so the police came and fined me, which means I would have to pay them money. Okay, cool. Right, let's get going with our brown words then. Okay, see if you can say the word before I do. Do. Mrs. Day. Where. Like. That. They. Mr. She. Asked. When. Water. Help. He. Just. Very. Find. Some. It's. Called. By. So. Were. Your. Don't. Whole. Children. From. Come. House. Have. One. Out. about, who, you, time, then, me, be, little, whose, said, went, we, people, looked, go, what, there, oh. How did you get on? You did brilliantly. Oh, fantastic. Well done, everyone. Nice work. Okay, right, well, let's see how you get on with your sounds today. See if you can say the sound before I do. Good luck. O. U or oo. O. K. I. R. Ow or oo. Z. S. E. W. Ul. Or oo. Oi. W or f. B. E. I. F or th. T. J. F. Ch. E. Sh. I. Or I. Qu. U or oo. Or. Y. I. E or I. Air. A or a. N. X. Oi. Or your. P. A. Z. Ul. F. O or o. O. Ed. T. Id or it. I. E, ear, A, or, E, A, V, or, ow, G, oo, or oo, or u, s, or j. How did you get on? Brilliant. Well done. I'm so impressed with how many sounds you know. You know absolutely loads and loads and loads. And we actually have not that many to go before you learn all of them, I think. It's amazing. So well done indeed. Keep practicing them and keep trying to remember all the alternative sounds. Speaking of which, we are going to look at the letter, the grapheme I today, as we said during handwriting. And I, the letter I, makes, as you know, the sound I. Okay, but it also makes another sound. I don't know if you noticed just then when I did the sounds, but when we were doing the sounds, I said when we looked at the letter I, or the letter I said I or I. Okay, because it also makes the I sound. So we're going to have a look at the I sound again today and look at all the different ways we can spell it and have a look at this new way as well. All right, okay, let's get started. Okay, so far we have got 4 different ways of spelling the sound I. We have got I spelled with a Y, as in the word cry. Boo-hoo, cry. Okay, so there's one. We have I spelled with I split E, because that goes with that one, remember, and IE. And they both make the sound I. This one as in like, I like you. And this one as in the word tie. Okay, please can you tie your shoelaces up? Okay, there's tie. And then the 4th one, of course, is this one that we learned actually first of all, wasn't it? IGH, and that's for words like I'm a knight of the round table, or look at the light coming from the stars. Light, night, night time as well, okay? So night time's actually got 2, hasn't it? Okay, sorry, let me just change the focus because it keeps going in and out. Okay, so those are our 4 ways of spelling the sound I so far, but we also now have a new one. As I just explained, we now have this one, which is just the letter I, the letter I, and it sometimes says I for its own, it sometimes says its name rather than its sound. Okay, so it would be like a dog saying, dog, 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 instead of woof, 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 woof. Okay, so in this case, sometimes the I says, the letter I says I instead of I. Okay, so I'm going to put this one up here. And then we are going to sort through them so that we can have a look and see how we get on and see how different words are spelled. Okay, hopefully you can see all of those different ways. Okay, so let's start with ch. Ch. I, old, child, ish, childish. Okay, can you see that? Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. There we go. Childish. Okay, can you see that I in this word, this one is saying I and this one is saying I. So we've got child-ish. Otherwise it would say childish, which does not make sense at all, does it? Childish just means that you're being like a child. Okay, so childish can go over there. Here's the word that we were looking at earlier. We've got find, find. And we know it must make the I sound because otherwise it would say find. And find isn't a word. Okay, so find, so it must be find. Okay. Here we have remind, remind. Remind me to teach phonics tomorrow. Okay, remind me. Help me to remember. That's what that means. Remind. So that's one. Another. Here we go. You can see the letter I is making the I sound in that word. Remind. And then here we've got child, a child. So we had child before, didn't we? But with ish on the end, childish. So there we have child. And here we have the word mind. Mind. Now it must say mind because there's no such word as mind. Okay, mind isn't a word, so we think, maybe the I is saying its name in this one. Oh yes, it is. It says mind. Okay, and a mind is be mindful of, put it in your mind. Okay, if it's a verb, so if it might say, people say, mind the gap, don't they, on tubes? Okay, please mind the gap, mind. Okay, or it can also be your brain, your thinking powers. You know, you might say, she's got a wonderful mind, such a clever mind. And that means that she's got a really clever brain. Okay, right, let's have a quick look at some of our other I sounds so that we can remember how they go. Okay, I'm just going to do that. Right, here we go. Here we have I, hi. Okay, that's going to go over here. And we've got the other classic one for IGH, night. Okay, it's not daytime, it's nighttime. Do you want to play daytime, nighttime? Tie. Just like we said earlier, tie. Like. I like it, I like it. Oh my goodness, sorry, I don't have very much space. I should have made the smaller sounds. Invite. There's another split digraph one that we were doing just the other week, weren't we? Oh, here's another one. Ripe. Okay, that's going to go there. Oh, here's a Y. My. And then we've got flight. Flight. Take flight. Night. Oh yes, this is the brave nights that we were in the Christmas term. In the winter term, sorry. Fried. Oh my goodness. Fried egg. Lie. Please don't lie on the bed during the day. Shine. My goodness, your kind heart shines through. Try. Time. There's the split digraph again. Very common, isn't it, the split digraph? Cry. Like we said before. Oh, look up in the sky. Prize. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Sigh. Pie. Yummy pie. Cried. Outside. Goes there. Oh my goodness. And we've got fly. fly away. And the last one is the word slide, which goes on the split digraph one. Oops, try and put it there so you can kind of see. Right, okay, my goodness me. So there aren't actually loads and loads and loads of words with the I saying its name instead of its sound. So it's not a particularly common one. In fact, as you can see, 2 examples here have got child. So child is definitely one, we just have to remember. And mind, because look, remind and mind, they've both got the I making its name instead of its sound. And then find. So, you know, not many others that have that. So it's not common, but worth remembering when we're reading it, so that if we're thinking find, what does find mean? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me think. Let me look at it in the whole sentence and think, oh, right, that must be what it is. Okay, fantastic. Well done, everyone. Let's move on to our next job. Right, today, because I have already done my spellings, I thought I might save you a job. So I've already written out my spellings today, and instead of you having a go at writing down your quick write for today, what I'd like you to do is to have a look at mine and see if you can find all of the words that have the I sound in them. Okay, so you might write down number 1, tick, number 2, cross, number 3, tick, number 4, cross, okay, depending on what you think. So have a look at the word, write down the number. You could write down the whole word as well, that would be fantastic. And then write down whether you think it does have an I sound in it. So give it a tick if you think it does have an I sound, and put a cross if you think it doesn't have an I sound, okay? I've already checked the spellings and they're all correct, so that doesn't matter. What we're doing is we're looking for the I sound in my spellings. Okay, so have a look through and then write number 1, tick, number 2, cross, number 3, tick, or whatever it is, okay? So if it does have an I sound, put a tick, and if it doesn't have an I sound, put a cross. Okay, right, off you go. So there's number 1 up there. Number 1, st, ick, stick, stick. Number 1 is the word stick. Does the word stick have an I sound in it? If it does, put a tick. If it doesn't, put a cross. Okay? I think stick doesn't have an I sound, so I'm going to put a cross next to number 1. Okay, and now you guys carry on with number 2.
Ya no malmiten a mí. Sagapa mapaga, gamapa mapaga, gapama sanini. Sagapa mapaga.
How are you getting on? A few more minutes? Okay. Okay, if you haven't managed to finish off, then press pause with your paws and then we'll go through and mark and see what you thought after that. Okay, so press pause if you haven't finished, and if you have finished, then let's get going. Okay, so number one we've already done. Number one was the word stick, and we decided that stick does not have the I sound in it. It does have the letter I, but it doesn't have the I sound. This one, find. Well, that's not a word, so it must be find. So that one does have the I sound in it, and there it is, underneath. Okay, and then we have, this is a long word, fish, fish, and then we've got two consonants next to each other, so we know that that's when we can stop and find the next syllable. Okay, so we've got fish, and then fingers, fish fingers. Fish fingers. No, that's got two I's in it, but not an I sound. So that one is a cross. Okay, here we have the word night. Okay, well that definitely does have an I sound in it, doesn't it? It's got IGH, nice and easy to spot. Here we've got child, or if we looked at it, chilled. So it's child, isn't it? Chilled. Chilled actually is a word, isn't it? But that's not how you spell chilled. Confusing. And then here we have oh look, here's the word child again. Child wren. Child wren. Oh my goodness, so in this one it says chilled. Oh my goodness. Children, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. That's confusing. So children doesn't have an I sound in it. Let's put a cross. It's very confusing because here it's exactly the same beginning, but no. Here we have and then the split digraph ride. So that does have one. I cry. That does have one. Lids. So that doesn't have one. Light. Light does have one. Lick. Oh no, wait, there's a split digraph, look. So it's like. And then we have number 12, my. That does have an I sound. Sigh. Oh, sigh. There you go, yep. Mind. Nope, that's not the sound. We've got mind here. I don't mind if you borrow my toys. Number 15, kind. That's it. Be kind. So that does have an I sound. Oh my goodness. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 I sounds. Oh my goodness. 11 I sounds. And then 4 letter I's, or 5 letter I's that make the I sound. Okay, so just be careful with this letter I. Sometimes it makes an I sound and sometimes it makes an I sound. Okay, by the way, if you like this music, it's by someone called Nitin Sawhney. It's a really interesting, great album called Beyond Skin. So do have a listen to it if you'd like to. It's a really interesting and different type of music. Okay, cool. Let's move on to our next job. Our last job today is just another bit of reading, and I've written a sentence here. It's a compound sentence, there's lots of words in it, but what I'd like you to do is to have a read of it, and that's it really. I'd just like you to read it and see if you can. Okay? Fantastic. Okay, here we go. Okay, if you need more time, press pause using your paws. And if not, then let's get started. So it says the children. We already know that, don't we, from our brown words? The children and oh, there's that I sound. Reminded. The children reminded. Oh, look, it makes more of an id sound, that ed at the end. Reminded. Yeah, that's it. So the children reminded me about the stickers. The children reminded me about the stickers. So I gave each child one at playtime. The children reminded me about the stickers, so I gave each child one at playtime. Amazing! Fantastic. Let's underline the I sounds in this one as well, just to have a quick look at how they were spelled. Okay, so we've got children. That doesn't have an I sound, so it's not that one. It does have a letter I, but it's not making the I sound. The children reminded, oh yeah, so that's one. Reminded me about the stickers, so I gave, I is just a capital I, don't let it trick you. So I gave each child, that's got the I sound in it, child one at playtime. Oh, yeah, there's another one. It's the I split E sound. Okay, so we've got 4 I sounds in that sentence. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you so much for all of your amazing hard work today. You have worked very, very well and very, very hard. I'm very, very impressed. Okay, I can't wait to see you tomorrow for some more Chocolate Button Teaches Phonics. Okay, bye, 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 bye. Elbow bump, bye.